Hi, Mr. Aiello here, teaching you how to do a Kakuro puzzle. So these are kind of like crossword and Sudoku puzzles mixed together. So I'm going to show you how to tackle a very basic one, and then you can use these skills to obviously tackle larger puzzles of this kind. So the first thing to understand is the setup of this type of puzzle. So you're going to notice numbers within these triangles, and they're going to be facing two different directions. You have triangles that are facing where you have the base side down, and you also have triangles that are facing with the base side going across here. So depending on which type of triangle you have tells you which way to fill in the numbers for this puzzle. So for example, if you have a triangle like the number 4, the 11, or the 13, you're going to want to fill in numbers going vertically. If you have triangles that are facing like the number 6 over here, or 7, or 20, or 6, you want to be filling in numbers horizontally. Now, the object of this is to fill in numbers where they are adding up to the number within that triangle. So ultimately, some numbers have many combinations, some numbers only have one. It's just a matter of putting in the correct numbers here. Now, when you do one of these puzzles here, you can only use the numbers 1 through 9. So, for example, if I look at the triangle that has 4 in it, so again, I'm going to fill it in vertically. There's only 2 ways you can get to 4, 1 and 3, 2 and 2. The numbers cannot repeat, so 2 and 2 is not an option, which means I can only use 1 and 3 to fill in these blanks. Now, which combination we use, we can kind of try to figure out again using some of the other numbers that are listed here off to the side. So, for example here, I think about the number 6, so this would have to be filled in going across. Ultimately, with this, the number 6, there's only one combination of 3 numbers using the digits 1 through 9 that'll get me to 6. It has to be 1, 2, and 3. Now, I could have 1, 2, or 3 in either of these boxes here on the right. I know that number 2 cannot go in the first box here on the left because we already established from going vertically here from the 4, the number 2 doesn't work because it would end up repeating. So that's kind of a way you can play a little process of elimination. Here for the 7, again, going across, there's only one 3-number combination that'll work, 1, 2, and 4. So again, I can kind of fill in what numbers are possible. Now, this is where I can start filling in blanks because according to the box here on this left side, it can only be the numbers 1 or 3. Now, in order for this to work, I can't have the number 3 in my 3 boxes here going across trying to add up to 7 because I would end up with something that repeats, whether it's 3, 2, 2 or 3, 3, 1. Either way, the 3 would repeat. So this cannot be a 3. It would have to be a 1, which would also mean above it would have to be a 3. As in this vertical column right here, 3 plus 1 is 4. So now I can start eliminating a couple numbers here as I go across. So I know the 1s can't be in that second row. I know 3s can't be in this top row. So now we need to figure out ultimately again, how else can I play fill in the blank? Well, I'm going to go to this 11. You have 4 numbers in this column. So with this, the only way I can take 4 numbers, add them to 11, would be 1, 2, 3, and 5. So again, with the empty blanks here, I'm going to put in all my possibilities. Now, in that second box here, you'll notice it has a 4. Well, if the only way I can get to 11 is using 1, 2, 3, and 5, I can't have a 4 here. That's not going to work. It's going to cause numbers to repeat. So this box here has to be a 2, which means the box to the right of it has to be a 4, because again, going across, 1, 2, and 4 makes 7. What that also means is I can eliminate the 2 out of all of these boxes here. I'm only left with 1 number up at the top, so here's my 1. And now to the right of it, I can fill it in with a 2, because again, going across, 3, 1, and 2 make the number 6. So now again, I can play a little process of elimination. Another place where I know I can eliminate, so I see the row of 6 down at the bottom. Well, if I have 3 boxes that have to add up to 6, one of them cannot be 5 because 5's too big. That would mean my other boxes combined can only add up to 1, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So I know this has to be a 3, which means this box above it has to be a 5. Now, focusing on the number 6, again, going across, has to be a combination of 1, 2, 3. Well, in this column right here, I already have a 2. I can't have numbers that repeat, so I'd have to put the 1 here and a 2 here. To finish off my puzzle, I can look at this 11. Again, based on the way the triangle is oriented there, I would be going in the vertical direction. Well, 2 plus a number gets me to 11. The only option there is 9. If I now look across here with the 20, 5 and 9 make 14. Add another 6, gets you to 20. All I'd have to do is double check this column here since it's the only thing we haven't proven with 13. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 1 gets you 13. And that's how you solve a Kakuro puzzle. So with this, hopefully it helps you understand how to solve this a little bit more. Again, it's a combination of crossword and Sudoku. Give these a try. If you want any more help with this or have any more questions about how to solve this, stop by the office and let us know. Thanks for watching.